Okay, it's really windy, sorry for that. I got gale force winds here, which is why I'm doing firewood today and not carving. So if I was carving, all that sawdust would end up right in my face, and that's really not fun. So I got the splitter out. Haven't started it since the fall. Let's see if it starts up. Wish me luck. So we got a bit of stuff cut today. It's the first time really cutting firewood now in a while. I cut a bunch of slab wood up off the sawmill for the maple syrup evaporator, but this is the first time I've cut hardwood to burn in a wood stove or a fireplace or anything in years, really. I had a pretty good pile here. It's right there. Mostly gone now. I think I've through 2/3 to 3/4 of it. I've got maybe a bush cord of wood split here, and there's at least another bush cord, maybe 1.5 to split tomorrow, and hopefully I'll get 3 or 4 cord out of this load of logs here. These logs I cut down beginning of last summer, and they're all oak and maple, red oak here, and I cut them down because that's where I built my house, my little tiny house. So there's too much wood here for me to use, so I am cutting it up and I am selling it. It's actually already all spoken for, so we'll get this cut up. I've got another few big log piles that I got to get through, and yeah, we'll make that happen. So the splitter finally started. I think it was just cold and cranky after sitting all winter, but it started up. It's been working good, and happy about that. It's a 27-ton Aaron's. It's actually been pretty flawless for me. It usually starts first or second pull. Really have no complaints about the thing, and I've not exactly been nice to it, so, but yeah, it works. I wish it had a faster cycle time, but I'm not prepared to spend the $6,000-7,000 for a really fast cycle time splitter when I'm not selling that much firewood. So here is my high-tech measuring device. From the bar here to the end of the zip ties is 16 inches. There was 3 on there when I started today. 1 broke off, so I'm down, I guess, a nickel. Not a big deal. Works pretty darn good. I should probably put something bright on the end of them to help it out a little bit more, but it works. It's cheap. It's better than a heck of a lot of the other the other ones where they attach to your bar and you gotta take them on and off and just get in the way. And who doesn't have zip ties laying around? So we got most of everything split here. There's not much left. A few big logs. One really big log. I gotta get my 3-foot bar out for that one, and it's gonna be awful to try to split. Thankfully the splitter will tip up on its side so I don't have to lift the whole logs up onto the splitter. But I figure I got about 3 bush cord here, so that's a great start. Maybe another half a bush cord behind me that I still have to cut. They're the ugly logs that mud and gravel frozen on them, so I'm kind of hoping that that'll thaw enough in the next few days that I can just scrape it off before I try to attempt to cut it, because I don't want to sharpen my saw every 20 seconds. So anyway, thanks for watching. That's how I'm doing my firewood here. It'll go straight from here right into my trailer and on to whoever bought it. And then we'll just cut and split some more.